Yo, what's going on, guys? Flip Z here. We're back here with another NBA2K19 video, and today I'm going to be teaching you the art of the snatchback. Now, when it comes to snatchbacks, it is so deadly. If we look at it in the NBA today, on today's game, so many guards are doing such crazy moves to change direction and change speed. It's incredible how they do it, and they just get a nice space off of it, catching their defenders, getting wide open. Now, the thing is with the art of the snatchback is it just changes the whole game by changing your speed from going one direction to the other, sending the defender at a full speed towards your right, snatching it back to the left, creating that space, putting a break, and changing complete speeds is key to the snatchback. Now, reason why it compares to 2K, because it's such an art, because it gets you the ankle breakers. If we look at old clips back on 2K16, as y'all can see right here, that snatchback is deadly. I came into a full speed hesitation, burst, and I snatched the ball back to change speed, go into the other direction, and go in and get the dunk in easy too. Now, looking throughout history of 2K, snatchbacks have been nerfed ever since 2K18, so the closest thing to the fastest snatchback is the hop jumper, aka normal 21. Back in 18, it is a deadly effect and still is till 19. Now I'm gonna run these clips on for y'all, showing y'all the history of it and how it worked. As I can see there, the clip was nice, but I sold the clip low key. Anywho, if we look at one of my first dribble tapes, I used to use the move a lot of times. I changed to James Harden because of my sham guy combination, but the move is still deadly and it still catches your defenders. As y'all can see right there, it still is a deadly move to use, and it's an art. Now, what I want to do is bring a new style to you guys when it comes to a snatchback. Now, this is one of the fastest snatchbacks in NBA 2K19, as y'all can see right here. The other fastest snatchbacks, I'll let it speak for itself, is the sham guy snatchback. I do not have to explain here because this is everything you need to know about it. It's a pretty simple move. 2K dropped their own video itself to do this move, so if you need to learn how to do this, just go search it up. I have no explanation, or you could just look here. There's a brief detail by detail to what to do with the ball and how to get the sham god snatchback, or snatchback sham god, however you want to call it. In other words, though, on the other hand, if we look at the snatchback, it is a deadly move. Now, when it comes to realistic dribbling, it's mostly compared to IQ dribbling, right? Catching your defender, basically outplaying the defender from directions of where you're going, right? You know, you want to go left, so you fake right to go left, right? Make sure you're always selling that fake, because that's what's key to outplaying your opponent no matter what. Outplaying the defender is all about selling the fake, so it is key to sell your hesitation at most when it comes to throwing in a snatchback on 2K. It is so deadly. You can catch your defender, create so much space. You can snatch the ball back in front of your defender, but I don't recommend doing a snatchback in front of the defender. It's most likely to get ripped. The downfall of this move is that when it comes to the hop jumper, you lose a lot of stamina, and that's what really kills it. So you're going to have to use this move early in order to execute any other moves right after your snatchback. As y'all can see, that is the only downfall to this hop jumper, but it can be useful. On the mid-range area, it is a deadly weapon, especially if you are a shot creator or any type of sharp of sort. On the other hand, this move is deadly. Just make sure you know your combinations. Now, I want to bring this new style of dribbling because, you know, I feel like it's just underrated and something that people don't see a lot, that most people do IQ dribble. So let's run down the signature styles real quick for the realistic Sigs on dribbling. Now, I'm still running normal 4 and all that cool stuff. I switched the size up to more of speed boost looks. The meaning to a speed boost look is that certain hesitations so I could burst out of, so I could sell fakes, meaning sell my blow-bys so I can snatch the ball back in order to create the space with the hop jumper. And there's so much more things that could get creative too. Spin moves, not just spin moves, certain hop steps and stuff like that to get by. Certain moves that really throw off your defender, like it'll really like trigger certain animations that look realistic. Now that's the key to it, really, to outplay your opponent while dribbling realistic. Now, reason why I'm bringing this is because, you know, it's a fluent way. It makes it look realistic. It makes it look like you're in a ball is life mixtape, to be honest, if you compare it. Now the key, like the science behind it, is that it's all IQ, and that's all it is. It's just all IQ. The dribbling is all IQ, and it's all fluent. It's realistic, and there's no there's no type of bullshit to say whatever. It doesn't matter really what dribble style you pick, in my opinion. Even if you're a standstill or a movement dribbler, it doesn't really matter what style you pick at this point. All right, people are still gonna call it cheese no matter what. But there's no excuses when it comes to an IQ realistic dribble style. There's no excuses, because you can't complain at somebody that's outplaying you, and you know what I'm saying, not just outplaying you but throwing you off on defense. You know, there's no complaint. If your defender is being caught by these easy hesitation and these beautiful blow-bys, there's nothing they can say anymore, because you were just outplaying him. He couldn't guard you. Simple. So there's so many combinations you could come to. Question is, does it work or does it not work? It can work. It's just animate. It's just only problem is the defensive animations that you get into are too much rewarded. Bad defense is rewarded, so recovery is rewarded too much on NBA 2K19 when it comes to that. That's just the breakdown of it. That's just the science, is what I see it as. They reward too much bad defense or recovery defense in a way. So, you know, you can't successfully get your blow-bys without somebody catching up to you somehow. Having a lateral quickness at, if we look at the numbers, having a lateral quickness at a 78 compared to a ball with speed at an 88 or an acceleration at a 90 and speed at a 92 or something like that, it doesn't add up, to be honest, right? If you look at the numbers standpoint, it doesn't add up. So that's why it's so questionable if it works or not. It can't work because these are, sir, you can technically say they're rim runs, and you can technically say they're not rim runs, but really, in my opinion, they're just easy blow-bys that you're supposed to get. Now, rim runs can't be abused, and I'm not going to lie, it feels like no skill, because all you got to do is just R2 and left stick, and it'll just do the job done. A little one size up crossover, and you'll get the job done with certain rim runs to me. Now, it's not as fancy as you think it is, but some people just dribble like that, and they call that IQ dribble. In my opinion, it is what it is, and it's something that's out of my control. If you want to dribble like that and want to abuse rim running, that's all you. But if you want to IQ dribble and realistically look good, have a fluent type of dribbling, that is perfectly fine. So that's the art. That's really the art of it all, really. When it comes to a snatchback, it's all of really make sure you're selling your fake as much as possible. The hesitation burst or the speed boost burst is everything to your moves. So make sure you're really selling the move away, so you can grab the attention of your defender, that you're letting them know you're going that way, but you can instantly change direction and speed, right? From a 100% speed all the way to a quick stop, changing direction. So once you stop, go towards the other way. Now, it's not hard to do the hop jumper. I didn't mention this at all. Doing a hop jumper is simple. Just tap square, but hold it to the diagonal non-ball hand, diagonally down to the non-ball hand. So what I mean, in more specific detail, if my ball's in my right hand, I hold the left stick towards the bottom left and tap square to get the hesitation, right? To get the snatch back, to snatch it to the opposite hand. Same thing for the left side. You know, hold diagonal to the right or bottom right and tap square if the ball's in the left hand. Hopefully you get that idea. Make sure that you can practice this all you want. Make sure that it really works. And if you feel like it's not working for you, it's all cool. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If it's not, the style is not for everybody. But if you like to implement your style and be versatile and be able to dribble any other way possible and be all around, if that's your type of style, then that's cool by me, as long as, you know what I'm saying, you're comfortable with it. So make sure y'all get used to it, man. Really get down to like the logic to it and how it can create space. You know what I'm saying? Just be smart with what you do, and do things before it even happens. You know, think about it before it even happens. Certain things, certain moves that come up to mind. So yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this video, man. It's been your boy FlipZ. Thank you guys so much for the support. We hit 5K. I won't forget that. I know we hit 5K. I really do appreciate it, and there's a lot more for the future. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. There's so much more I just can't tell you right now, but I do have a lot of content that will be coming out soon. I promise you guys that I'll have great content. All that good stuff will be coming out, man. There's so many things, so many creative things that'll come out by this summer, and just can't wait for 2K20. Really can't wait for the prelude. Can't wait for all the good stuff, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, like, comment, share it to your friends. All my social media links in the description below. If you feel like joining my Discord, click my Twitch link and go to my Twitch chat and type in !Discord. Anybody's allowed. If you're a follower, a sub, a non-sub, Doesn't really matter, man. Anyone's allowed in my Discord if you want to, man. It's Baby Boy Flip Z.